Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is your boy, the Bengal Dragon. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification button. That's all your support really helps this legally blind YouTuber and be motivated to continue making many types of videos on this channel, and through the YouTube algorithm would really help the channel grow. Right, so now we're gonna do some side quests.
We won't go quietly. Oh shit, here comes the brown noser. What do you want?
Okay, let's do some side quests because the Volare quest is bugged. And like, the detonator is, doesn't work. So I had to go to a previous save and, see what I can do.
So now the word is Caesar's calling in his elite troops from Arizona. I don't think we're gonna catch a break anytime soon.
I'm assuming you aren't associated with the Army or the Rangers. What can I do for you? In a strictly official capacity, no. However, as I am by far the most intelligent and resourceful figure on this base, I feel it's safe to say the soldiers here look up to me. I suppose if you must stick with your narrow, parochial view of in charge, then yes, it's a no. Are we done? It's a simple idea. The Army offers fiscal security and generous benefits at the cost of substantial personal risk, if you're on the front line. If you perform too poorly, they'll scrub you out. Perform too well, and you get sent to the front lines. All I have to do is ride that mediocrity gradient to a cushy, do-nothing job miles away from the war.
Welcome to, well, certain parts of America.
To what purpose? It's highly unlikely you'd understand anything I'd say. Suffice to say, I'm a certified genius, and when I'm discharged from this pit of testosterone and failure, I'll have all the money I could ever need. I somehow suspect you...
Called Lake Las Vegas. Hold on, boy. We'll try and get your new brain. Okay, I have to get into it.
Evening.
Nice work dealing with Caesar. That'll make holding the Mojave a lot easier. I've been here since the first push into Vegas. Back in the day, this camp was the hotspot for conflicts with the Legion, Raider tribes, you name it. These days, I spend most of my time trying to beat a little discipline into the soldiers under my command. They've gotten soft with no action. Yeah, well, somebody has to wrangle those washouts and losers. Somebody's got to turn them into a real fighting force. Disappointed. We call them the misfits for a reason. They're undisciplined, lazy, and they have absolutely no esprit de corps. The squad leader's got some promise, kid named Mags. But as for the rest, I don't see much hope. I'm going to make them shape up if it kills me, though. Or them, for that matter. You're welcome to try. Hell, maybe they'll listen to somebody they don't see as an authority figure.
Alright, let's activate this quest. What's this? The whitewash. Oh. I gotta go talk. I gotta go over here. Hey, mate.
You've managed to become extraordinarily well-liked by the top brass. You should exploit that for your own gain wherever possible. That seems highly illogical. What reason would he have for doing that? This is an unexpected variable. I had hoped to coast on an easy wave of mediocrity to a cushy government pension. Your insults are both unhelpful and unwanted. I'll thank you to keep them to yourself.
Evening. Wow, the big celebrity down here with the common troopers. What can I do for you? He did, huh? Well, good luck with that. You'd have an easier time teaching rad roaches to march in formation. Well, if you ask me, what we really need is to get this whole squad out on the practice range, shape up our marksmanship and explosive skill. I'm sure the others have their own ideas, though.
Yeah. Yeah, was that one dude over there? Yeah, he wants to have his way with you.
Are you sure? I've got enough clout to get them started, but these guys are pretty lazy. I doubt they'll want to be pulled in different directions. You're the boss. It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home. One of the ranger vets looked at me, and I just about surrendered. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
It's been a long tour.
Wish
All I
could
can think
have been
about
there to
now
see
is going
Caesar
back home.
die.
Okay, everybody's lined up and ready to go. Any suggestions? You heard the man, people. Get focused. I've got the one at 11 o'clock. Raz, O'Hanrahan, take the two on the right. Poindexter, the center. Right. Exhale, squeeze. Focus on the shot. Thanks for the help. I think the whole unit's doing a lot better now.
Evening.
Wow, the big celebrity down here with the common troopers. What can I do for you?
Oh.
It helped, but we still got a grenade range inspection to pass. After the help you gave us at the shooting range, we'll take any advice you've got. I'll line them up.
Do you have anything that'll boost explosive mortar?
Okay, we've got our dummy grenades and the course is live. We're all set. Right, easy enough. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, explosive 20 out of 35. Now, really whip them downrange. Like you're throwing a... What? Now, really whip them down, Ray. Now, really whip them downrange, like you're throwing a fastball.
They're kind of heavy for that, but whatever you say.
No, no, no. You have to hit the target with the grenade, or else it won't go off. Oh, wait. No, no, no. You have to hit the target with the grenade, or it won't go off.
What the hell are you talking about?
I think that went well, don't you?
You've got a funny definition of well, you know that? Whatever. Thanks for whatever that was.
Yeah!
Wow. The big celebrity down here with the comment.
Oh, I get another shot at this. Okay, Hey!
Wow. The big celebrity. Not even a little bit, no.
Oh, don't be like that.
Okay, if you say so. Hell, it's not like we've got a lot to lose here.
Oh, don't be like that, Max. Don't worry, Max. I'll get back to you. I'll come back for you with more explosive knowledge. And by that I mean literal explosive skills. Right now it's like 28. I need 45. let's wait here. This might take a while, guys. $37. All right, get ready. Quiet, dog. I know maybe Curtis saw me come in. I don't think I can wait for him here.
What is it?
Let's see if I can do any of his quests.
He was a good... Yeah. When Carla went missing, he was the first person. He tried to hide. All right. Okay. Yeah.
You know what? Screw this. Let's go back to Prim.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Prim Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokespot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw! Where have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock? Vicky and Vance were this nation's fourth or maybe fifth most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's who they was. Prim Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale. Yahoo! I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years. First thing first, any boss you've heard about Vicky and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slander. Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days before Bonnie and Clyde robbed their first bank. So who was copying who? Now true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central US like Bonnie and Clyde did. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive-offs. But crime is crime. They drove reckless too. Having lived by the gun, well, Vance owned one anyway, it was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in Plano, Texas. Or maybe they just didn't notice until it was too late. It's been said that Vicky would have tried to cash a bad check in that bank, had she lived. We'll never know for sure. All we know is that the crossfire tore the car and both occupants to pieces, and the police issued an official apology. You can put your eyes on the genuine death car just over yonder, and there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it.
Somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had
Prim is a thriving resort community located in Clark County, Nevada, right along Interstate 15. Whether you can't wait till Vegas to try your luck, or want to hit one last jackpot before you leave Nevada, Prim's your place. The town's premier attraction is the world-famous Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum, so you came to the right place, partner.
What are you doing here?
Oh,
This is our casino,
there you
punk.
are.
We don't take kindly to tourists on our turf. You're gonna need to pay a fine if you want to leave in one piece. 100 caps should cover it.
How cute. But it's wrong!
Fuck, we lose again. We heard Prim was ripe for the picking, so figured we could come here and shake down some of the suckers. We weren't expecting a sheriff here. We're just trying to put as many miles from NCR as we can. We don't want to be anywhere near New Vegas when the Legion crosses the river. Our luck has gone south since we lost all of our money gambling in Vegas. We didn't go AWOL from duty to become raiders, but we've seen what the Legion does to people that survive their battles. We wanted to be gone before the fighting starts, and we heard there may be some safety up in New Canaan. No fucking way. We're deserters now. The NCR isn't gonna throw us a ticker tape parade for going home.
Well, if this were Fallout 3, you could get a face, a reconstruction.
Yeah, if we see the NCR, they'll be waiting for us with a bullet to the brain pan. So what are we supposed to do? Just run? Maybe you're right. Come on, boys. Let's get the hell out of here before the law shows up.
What is it?
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky. Just mosey on over to the display case and you'll see it plain as day. Quite a piece, that gun. Mint condition, never fired. Well, look at that. I happened across this data file locked away in an isolated subsystem.
Yeah, you need to come back to Prim to get Prim started again. Because those are deserters showing up. That's a scripted event. Let's do this one. Oh, wait. There's the flirting couple near Nipton. Is that them? Invisible rat scorpion. Alright, let's go do this. Actually, let's go exploring. To finish at least, try to finish at least one side quest.
You're mine.
Oh, get him. Oh. There's chomps. Thanks. Chance Lewis here.
Hold up. There are death claws all over the damn place north of here. I'd turn back if I were you. If you want to get to New Vegas, you're better off heading east from Prim and then looping north. It's a heck of a lot safer. They moved into the quarry after the powder gangers came through and made off with most of our dynamite. We shut the quarry down while we waited for the NCR to get us some more blasting sticks, but now the death claws have shown up. The NCR's a no-show, and my men and I have got nothing to do but sit on our asses all day. It's damn frustrating. I don't know what it is about you, but I think you could actually pull it off. Deathclaws are tough bastards, but you might be even tougher. Nobody here is any use to you in a fight against Deathclaws, but take these medical supplies. You'll probably need them. To do the job right, you've got to get rid of the pack leaders, the Mother Deathclaw and the Deathclaw Alpha Male. Should run the rest of them off. They're a bunch of escaped cons from down south. The NCR was using them to maintain the railways as part of their sentence. I don't know who screwed up, but the powder gangers are loose. It was one group that attacked us and took our entire supply of dynamite. We'd see them occasionally, but they didn't seem too keen on getting too close to the quarry. Not sure if it was the noise or all the workers. I can't believe that an entire pack moved into the quarry. I thought that kind of bad luck only happened in New Vegas. They're a bunch of escape. This is Sloan, a camp for us quarry workers. The actual quarry, Quarry Junction, is up the road north of here. The whole thing is an NCR operation. We make cement for the NCR using the limestone we dig out with dynamite and drag lines. Dirty work, but the pay's good. Wish we got paid in caps, though. Not a lot of merchants like taking NCR paper money. It all gets shipped by rail over towards Boulder City and Hoover Dam. The NCR is probably building fortifications with it all. Nope. The NCR has been trying to switch over to using paper money, just like in the pre-war days. Trouble is that the exchange rates ain't exactly fair. For example, $100 in NCR money is valued at roughly half that in caps around here. Seems like a rotten deal for us, but work is work. It's a big machine which moves rocks around, piles at a time. It's pre-war tech, so you need to thump it once in a while to keep it running. I've been there once, and I don't recommend it. It's just a way to burn through a month's pay in 5 minutes. I've seen a lot of folks come through here thinking they have the easy life once they get there. It never happens. If you insist on going north, don't be expecting a rescue when you get into trouble.
Let me ask you a question. What's the tastiest thing you've ever eaten?
Well, let's have.
Ah, yeah, can you believe some people still eat that stuff? Anyway, I've got this recipe for a Deathclaw omelet that I've been itching to try out. Trouble is, I need a Deathclaw egg. Kinda obvious, I suppose. My great-aunt Rose ran a bed and breakfast back in California, in a town called Modoc. She's the one who created the recipe in the first place. I don't know how she managed to get a hold of a female Deathclaw, but she kept it in a shed. Aunt Rose had a steady supply of eggs for her omelets. At least, she did until some stranger came along and killed the Deathclaw, shot it right in the eye.
Guys, let me know if you want Fallout New Reno. Like basically a follow-up to Fallout 2, but you know, after Fallout New Vegas kind of thing.
The quarry just north of here is full of Deathclaws, so there's bound to be an egg or two in there somewhere. Of course, a Deathclaw egg from anywhere will do. According to my Aunt Rose, those things have a ridiculously long shelf life. I don't have much in the way of money, but I'd be willing to share the secret of the recipe. Sure thing.
Oh, she's a merchant. She. Wait, what? Oh, 907. Wish Muggy were here. Wow, these things weren't worth anything. How can you have 0.7 cap?
Another satisfied customer. Sure. What did you want to know? Oh, I'm not. I'm making my way to New Vegas. They say anything goes there. And best of all, the NCR can't mess it up for you. I'll get there eventually. I've heard that you can't even get into the Strip unless you're rich.
Or until you have a passport and I have the connections.
Born and raised. Things back in California are better than they've ever been, according to my grandpa. The raiders are mostly gone now, and it's easy enough to get a job at one of the mills or farms. But now there's taxes and laws and other things. The NCR keeps things safe and orderly, but it's all very boring. So I came out east, towards the frontier.
Yeah, you made a good choice, I guess. I think you heard of the Corsican brothers. You don't want
All right.
to end up in an adult movie. That's what they do, the Corsican brothers. Yeah, what they call, they own something called the Golden Globes. Let's go Deathclaw hunting. I have NCR radio. Hey, Deathclaw. Now, you know what? Let's go give you a chicken egg first.
Hey there, what's new? Yeah? I can't believe you actually got one. Give me a bit to get the recipe set up, then talk to me again. This is incredibly good. Here's your omelet, and the recipe if you ever want to make your own. It takes a bit of skill to get it tasting right.
Right. Where's the omelet? This? Oh. This? Okay. HP plus 6 for 1 hour. It weighs 1 pound and valued at 100.
When do you think the NCR will send their troops to help us? The Deathclaws have been keeping their distance. For now.
Maybe I was just seeing things, but I could have sworn I saw some people up on the ridge by the quarry. When do you think the NCR will send their troops to help?
Alright guys, that'll be it for this video. I'm kind of getting sleepy.
Home screen. Fallout New Vegas. Button. Options button. Options menu.
Hold on. Oh, people, I didn't realize it. Well, hey, welcome on in, Spoopy. I'm actually about to just go to sleep. Hold on, what'd you say? Got Leon B done? No. Says awesome, man. Just waiting on the credits for my rank. Well, all the best. Spoopy said, I got a B for bogus. Well, at least he didn't get an S for simp. As in Leon is the biggest simp. 0 saves under 15. Hell's 2.23. Yeah. Well, that's Resident Evil 2 for you. And that's Capcom games for you, buddy. Like, sometimes they mess up. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining in. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It's your boy, the Bengal Dragon, signing out.